We want to take certified sustainable palm oil from being a niche market to becoming the norm. We want to transform the market, we want to disrupt the palm oil market, and that's why we're here today. It's absolutely invaluable for people to come together and be in the same space at the same time and just talk to each other, you know, from different countries, from different sectors, to network.
I think sustainable palm oil is entering its difficult teenage years. And even though living with a teenager is painful, and I can tell that from personal experience, actually it's also very exciting because they're always experimenting, they're always surprising you, and actually the really nice thing is that they're always showing you how much better things are going to be in the future. We now live in a world where the leading companies have made fantastic commitments and where things are really changing fast.
We're building a movement for change. We're at the heart of a movement towards becoming a much more responsible society. And we are taking certified sustainable palm oil out of being a niche product towards becoming the norm.
I think it's important that scientists contribute to this debate that we're going to have today with a lot of stakeholders. So we need to work together to make all the points as certain as possible to make, good decisions.
Sustainable palm oil is about continually learning what we can do better with producers, with the industry. So today I hope we'll create some good debate around what that looks like for all of us.
Would it be possible to deliver a single message, which is a positive message
exactly.
for dissemination, reach out to the industrial customers?
So our supply chain is going to be free of deforestation by 2020. I think we're making good progress towards that, and I think some companies will achieve it and some won't, but it's going to be difficult. There is no doubt about that. It's a really substantive challenge.
I must say that within the last, I would say 2 years, 2014, 2015, compared to the last 30 years that I've been in the industry, I have never seen so much momentum as there has been for supporting sustainable palm.
If you look at the importance of forests in solving the global climate challenges that we face, and forests represent about 30% of the solution. So any actions that the palm oil sector and the Roundtable Sustainable Palm Oil in particular can take to end forest deforestation, especially in tropical forests and peatlands, will have a major contribution to solving the challenges of climate change.
I think that the things that have been embedded now into RSPO Next about no use of fire, about the responsibility of companies to look beyond their boundaries in helping prevent fire in these vulnerable areas that are important that they don't burn. I think the prohibition on any planting of peat, which will help control the greenhouse gas emissions. And I think these will all help the consuming public make a better choice about who to buy their material from that they need to manufacture their stuff.
And it is only now, with the recent launch of RSPO Next, that companies can begin producing and purchasing palm oil that has been credibly certified and audited by the RSPO to meet no deforestation and no peat commitments.
I think the main message that we are getting out of this event is the message of trust. The RSPO is the way that people can deliver trust to their peers, to their competitors, to other people in the supply chain, to make sure that we all work together. And we can do this especially if we do it transparently. Transparency is useful because this is very important that we have people outside the RSPO holding us accountable as well. Everyone plays their role in this industry.
I think it's really important that the story of sustainable palm oil is maintained, the confidence in it. So those that are sourcing sustainably want to continue to do it, and those that are on the periphery looking in have every confidence that you can buy sustainable palm and that the RSPO is the right club to join and to be a part of to achieve that goal.
The biggest challenge for the RSPO coming forward will be smallholders, because integrating large plantations within a supply chain is quite manageable, but maintaining smallholders, getting smallholders certified, independent smallholders, keeping them certified over the long time period, that's going to be a large challenge.
Gracias a RSPO por tenerlos acá presente en Italia. Hemos tocado puntos muy importantes. Creo que Umpala a partir de ahora va a tener un mayor fortalecimiento.
There are over 100,000 smallholders in West Africa. I mean, Ghana, Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, Liberia, Sierra Leone, there are a lot of them. They are in the majority, and we just cannot do away with them. So we need really to support them to also produce sustainably. If we all want to feed the world, the 9 billion population that we are expecting by 2050, then we all have to come on board to support.
So the message to me is, there is still a lot of hope for this planet. There is still a lot of hope to transform things, and RSPO must be part of that hope. If we want to fight global warming, if we want to transform the entire palm oil market to achieve 100% CSPO in Europe and globally, collaboration and scale is absolutely essential.
Highlights of the days, I've been very interested in, let's say, getting into the big issue of having on board smallholders and how tricky it is for these people to, let's say, fulfill all the requirements that sustainability has for them. So I think it's something we have to think about.
It's fun to talk to everybody. It's fun to engage with NGOs. It's fun to talk to scientists, industry. It feels more and more like a group that can collaborate.
Today has been absolutely fantastic. The challenge we have ahead is huge, but we absolutely can do it if we work together.